Hey, good morning, class. Today we are going to be looking at nutrition food label design and how to read them and why it's important for Olympic athletes to know what they are putting into their bodies. So this will take about 2 to 3 days, and we are going to be going over understanding how to read a food label, um, some instructions on how to make the food label, and why it is important as an Olympic athlete to know what we are eating. And then finally, we are going to create our own food label. And throughout this whole process, we are also going to be keeping a nutritional journal so that we know as a class what we are eating, and we can look to see if we are eating healthy or not at the end of this. So let's get started. The objective: using the information that we've gained from the previous lesson and today's lesson on nutrition labels, students will be able to begin the process of developing a simplified nutrition label that is easier to understand. Some standards, a video that you guys will find on Mondo that you should be able to play, and nutrition. Nutrition is important. Every day we are putting food into our bodies that we need to know what we're putting in. A lot of meals that you guys are eating are high in calorie, high in fat, and this is what is making it to where the United States of America is becoming one of the most obese countries in the world. So here is a nutrition label, very simple, found on FDA.org, and it is got your calories at 250. At the very top, you've got your serving size of 1 cup, and you got servings per container. For this case product, we've got 2. Next, here is an old food label on the left and one on the right. Can you guys notice anything that is different? If you guys said the calories on the right are bolder, serving size is bold, and you have more stuff added onto the label, you guys are correct. Back in 2016, the government decided that we needed to change the food label and change the serving size on the food label. So the amount of calories were bolded to let people know exactly how many calories they're putting in. Total fat, cholesterol, all the same. Total carbs, same as the old one. And now we've put in added sugar. And you have your protein, which is very important as an Olympic athlete. Same with total carbohydrates. And food labels continued. Serving size is larger and bolder. Serving size is updated. Calories are larger, updated values, and new added sugars. And changes in nutrients required. Our food labels have also had changes as far as what is considered a serving size. It used to be a serving size was a set amount. Usually you would say the size of your fist. Deck of cards were usually the serving sizes for meats. Drinks, like a 12-ounce can, used to be 2 servings, and now it is considered 1 serving. This is because the law states that serving size must be closer to what people typically eat or drink. And nowadays, most of us are drinking the 20-ounce, 32-ounce drinks. So ice cream, something we all like to eat, is going to increase from a half cup to a cup. Soda is increasing from 8 ounces to 12 ounces, and yogurt is decreasing from 6 ounces to 4 ounces. This is because normally every morning we've got the quick, easy packs of yogurt that make it a lot easier for us as people to get a quick serving of yogurt, a quick snack before we go to school, or as our main breakfast for the day. You will find the links for the food label clips. On the previous slide you saw old food label and current food label, and watch these 2 clips. So now on the handout, let's answer the following questions we will discuss when everyone is ready. The number 1 question: what arguments do these clips make for redesigning food labels, and what are some additional arguments that can be made? What is the role of sustainable agriculture in your 2 previous answers? Your food label. What are some of the things that we need to do different to show if the food label is good or bad to eat? What are some of the common foods we all eat? Now that we've gone over the current and old food labels, is there anything you would like to see added? Should the food labels be different? For the rest of the class in the next 2 days, I want you to work in your table groups to come up with a nutrition food label as a group that you eat. And now that the Winter Olympics, we're going to put a spin on it. Each group is going to be assigned a country that is in the Olympics. You guys are going to pick a food that each of these countries are famous for or that they eat on a regular basis. I want you guys to, on poster board, on Prezi, PowerPoint, Google Slides, come up with an idea of how to design a food label that is easy for you guys as students and what you think it would be easy for Olympic athletes to read that would tell them exactly, real quick, if this food is good or bad to eat. You will present to the class on Monday and Tuesday of next week, and most of all, we're going to have fun with this idea. Websites will be on also on Edmondo that you guys can go to get some help. FDA.gov is an awesome one. That's where I got all the information for a food label. And Kids Health has got good ideas for what is considered healthy for you guys as students to make it through the day. And another one is Understanding Food Labels. Here's some examples of some food labels that some students did in another class. They use red, blue, green to say if it's good, bad, or otherwise. So for salt, they're calling it neutral. For carbs, they're calling it bad. For fat, they're saying it's good. And sugar, they are saying it's neutral also. This is for a chocolate frosted donut. Over here's another design. They just basically copied a picture off the website for some fish sticks and came up with some footnotes that they wanted to add and then put it as bad with a red sticker on it. Here's another one for chicken nuggets. And the last one is for green teas. Arizona green tea. That is it, class. Have fun with this. We are also going to be doing nutrition journals. I've printed out a list of what to write down each food that you eat for the next 2 days for all 3 of your meals for the rest of the week. And we'll come back at the beginning of next week to see how you guys all did, if you guys were eating healthy, if you guys were eating bad, or if it was just so-so. Again, have fun. I'll see you guys in class. If you got any questions, please give me a shout in class. Thanks. Bye.